Yo, is chapter 1187. The Cause. Cover request by Nabobo D420 Land. Reiju sternly scolding some swans to protect an ugly duckling. Those swans are ugly as fuck, but they seem to resemble her brothers, and she's holding the Sanji one. Hype. And obviously her dad. Okay. Luffy socks Emu. Holy shit. Sent him flying. He made Dark Looney Tune powers. Huff. You may have got a good one in, but that's only thanks to all the damage I already dealt him. You seem real beat up. Relax for a bit. Relax? Who do you think you're talking to? Foosh. Whoa. Bastard. Huh? Whoa, huh? It's not really hot. It doesn't even hurt that much. What's with this black fire? Wow, this guy's even more scary up close. Foosh. We're to aim above the belly, where the sword pierced him a moment ago. Damn it, what is this stuff? It's spreading. Stigma. Resentful demon sword. Ring. Stab. Holy shit. So we're to aim above the belly where the sword pierced him a moment ago. So if Forn were so he doesn't have a giant sword. If Forn, okay, that honestly is giving me Medaka box vibes. What's with this thing? It just won't break. Oh, this is the Nami, Frankie, Usopp, Jinbei trying to save Gunko, and I guess Brook is here too. Wheeze, nothing's working. This can't really be made of ice, can it? It's more like diamond or something. Oh? Whether it's ice or not, wouldn't she have already suffocated by now? Ouch. Dummy. But look, it's cold to the touch. Or, I'm not really sure, but... Wait, what? But look, it's cold to the touch. Or actually, I'm not really sure, but... You can't tell? Hey, you're right. When I touch it, I'm not really sure. Enough. You non-humans just can't tell. It's definitely cold. Hey, look out behind. Loki goes flying into them. It doesn't break the ice. Loki, huh? Watch out, the hammer. Squeak, whoa. No way, was he beaten? He's been stabbed in the chest. Wait, the hammer hit the ice and didn't break either? Hey, look! Oh, the ice started to melt. It didn't break it, it melted it. Princess Shuri. Foosh. Whoa. Yo! Luffy and Emo are interacting. This is crazy. He's doing this. He made a little penis fire. Luffy's like, this shit off of me. Leap. Oh, he took his coat off. No! Stay here! You motherfucker. Excuse me? What am I looking at right now? Sea Cloud Port West Village. Zoro's location. Look who it is. One of the 3 demons. A Straw Hat. Weren't you just at the village? Oh, I see now. I thought, okay. Weren't you just at the village? What are you doing here? Looking for a beating? You bastards ruined our reunion feast with our old friends. Ah, sorry about that. We're just here to pick up 10 or 20 kids at most. My associates should be bringing them over from the village any minute now. Then we'll be out of your hair. Is that so? What a coincidence. One of my associates is also swinging by the village. But I don't think your guy will be the one coming back. Hey, okay. Oh, may I ask why? 'Cause he'll be dead. Gee ha ha ha, you really have no idea just how awesome we are right now. Oh shit! Luffy's fighting Emu. Zoro fighting Summers. In West Village, rain pours, as if a hole was torn in the sky. I'm starting to grasp the situation. Problem 1. A monster bigger than any giant is trying to kidnap the kids. Click. That's a pain to deal with. Their mothers are crying their eyes out. I can't stand the sight of it, but I can't save the brats myself because of problem 2. That monster is a woman and I can't kick it. That's another pain to deal with. And the warriors won't stop at anything until the kids are safe. Ripley, damn it, leave him alone. Cologne, Mommy, I'm sorry, I can't. I got caught again. Then there's problem 3. While I can't stand to see a woman cry, it's okay if I don't join their fight, because I know the cause of all this is really you. And then Sanji's fighting, killing him. Even if the giants lose sight of you, you can't outrun me. Yuri does it. You really are tough. I'm ending this here. You fool. There's a big difference between tough and immortal. There's no way you can beat me. Your assessment is right though. If I were out of commission, my ability would dissipate. So go ahead and try. Let's see if you can take out the rain god. Onward, rain god. Take those brats away. How terrifying. I know your weakness. Ha ha ha, oh ho? How interesting. So you're saying you can use Conqueror's Haki? Go ahead then, kill me. Your captain is one of the 4 emperors. You should be meticulous if you intend to have his back. My bad. Hey old man, what about me? Do I really not have Conqueror's Haki? You have the traits of one who might. Really? But somehow, I get the impression you burden yourself with painful uncertainty. For it to manifest, one must be a king. A king. Luffy. He truly wants to be king of the pirates, to be pirate king with all his heart. So thou hast finally revealed thyself, Joy Boy. Why is his foot supposed to be all black like this? With this weird text, with this weird like panel thing? Are we about to go Medako box where the characters are taking the manga panel going like this? Sate Nerona Ibu versus Monkey D. Luffy. What are the cringe like FNAF people do? They go like this. That's what I feel right now. Don't go calling me whatever you want. The name's Luffy, the man who's gonna be king of the pirates. Ah! When Luffy says he's gonna be king of the pirates for the 1000th time. Ah! So hype! Follow the drinking cohort. Zoro recognizing and hyping Sanji's strength is always hype. Crazy how in the middle of some of the most exciting storytelling the story has ever had with Luffy vs. Emu, Zoro and Summers, and Sanji, Oda managed to write a genuinely really funny joke with Frankie and Brook being the only 2 to touch the ice and not be able to tell if it's cold. I don't know, is that really just the whole gag or is there more to that? Luffy now knows what it feels like to be called by another name. I wonder what nickname he might give to Emu. Luffy's not laughing at Gear 5th. He's like this. Like, he's like, this is a fucking problem. What the fuck is in front of me right now? Like, he's not like this. He's like this. Stop fucking calling me that name. I'm fucking Luffy, bitch. Little pussy boy. Who truly has the qualities of a king? Special cover and color spread next issue to celebrate the 29th anniversary. Seems like an odd translation. Shouldn't Emu say, Joy Boy, thou hast finally revealed thyself? Then Luffy can say, no, my name's Luffy. Huh? Gonna have the craziest battle yet in the manga next chapter, but Luffy's gonna have his ass handed to him, trust. Remember, the goal isn't to defeat Emu. I don't even think Oda will have Emu lose. The goal is just to get Emu out of Elbaf and force a retreat. Luffy said it himself. I don't know what to expect from this fight. Killing Game is so fucked next chapter. We all remember what happens to a villain after Sanji does some soul searching in the middle of a fight. Zoro hyping up Sanji? Love to see it. It must be so hard for Sanji to feel like... I just kind of glossed over that. Are we gonna get Sanji using Conqueror's Haki? I feel like if anyone were to get it after Zoro, it would have been like Usopp, Brook, or like Jinbei or some shit. No, I guess Jinbei. What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at right now? Wait, what? So thou hast finally revealed thyself, Joy Boy. Don't go calling me whatever you want. The name's Luffy. What? How is that? What do you mean? Yeah, I thought Sanji was gonna fight Summers, and I thought Zoro was gonna fight Killingham. Just because Killingham has like that spear, and Summers is a piece of shit, and he had the love thing going on. But this is cool too. I don't know how I feel about this chapter. Only what I'm trying to say is like, this guy wrote, imagine if Chopper gives Luffy one of his perk 30s. It's pretty funny. Just means like, because Luffy's a Zoan type, so he could essentially take advantage of the Rumble Ball, but whatever. I think it's odd to have Sanji have Conqueror's Haki, but it makes sense to me narratively because if Goldie Roger had him, Rayleigh, and Gaban with Conquerors, and then eventually Odin, then it would make sense to have Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and then, honorary member Yamato. He's back in Wano, because he's got Conquerors. Like, that makes sense to me. To, like, kind of have a little... Not everything has to be a parallel, but if this was the parallel, it wouldn't shock me. Yeah, dude, Luffy looking serious, man. I don't understand what they're saying here. So Imu didn't actually call him the name Joy Boy, and then someone wrote, I think the translation is just messed up. There'd be no reason for Luffy to correct him if he never said a name. Wait for official. But he does say a name. It says, so thou hast finally revealed thyself, Joy Boy. And Luffy goes, don't go calling me whatever the fuck that means. That my name's Luffy, not Joy Boy. That's what I understood from this. So yeah, what I was talking about before. I don't know how... This chapter was obviously peak. But I don't know if this chapter is giving me the feeling of, like, it's ending soon. Because, like... Luffy is fighting Imu on Elbaf. If you told me that sentence, like, 10 years ago... Actually, whenever Imu got revealed, whatever year that was... I know it was chapter like 907. I don't know what year that was. It's probably like 2022 at this point. You told me in 2022, like, hey, you see this Imu guy? You see this mysterious figure they just showed? Luffy's gonna fight this guy on Elbaf. I'd be like, the fuck are you talking about? We're still on our way to Wano. What are you talking about? Anyway, so yeah, so Dark Looney Tunes, my theory of Dark Looney Tunes from like years ago is like, it feels like it's being confirmed in front of my eyes. He's sending out these little fucking minion blob dark fire things, and they just kind of go, yeah, we gotta go. Like he's fucking Mista from Par 5 JoJo's. Like, and it's like goofy as hell, which makes you think it's like Dark Looney Tunes shit. But yeah, I don't know if so. Luffy fighting Emu on Elbaf, Zoro fighting a God's Knight, and Sanji fighting a God's Knight is crazy, crazy shit. Also, Luffy fighting Emu, Zoro fighting Summers, and Sanji fighting Killingham after witnessing the God Valley flashback from the perspective of the Rock's pirates / Loki, and then seeing Loki's weapon be a squirrel or hammer that ate the squirrel fruit. And he himself is a giant fucking Nidhogg. That all happened in like the last couple months. Crazy shit. But I still don't get the, like, I don't think Luffy's gonna, it's not like I think Luffy's gonna beat Emu here. There's no way. Because then it's like, if they beat these guys and then there's no one to back the world government, then it would be that, oh, Blackbeard is the main villain. Am I thinking like so I can see Zoro and Sanji winning their fight, but maybe Luffy doesn't lose his fight, he just doesn't win it. Like no one wins the Luffy Emu fight. They just kind of like Luffy probably tries to like finish him off. Emu's just retreating back to the body or whatever, back to his like safe body. Maybe you know what could happen? I'm not even joking. This is possible. Luffy weakens him, and Emu kind of has to retreat. Not in like a pussy way, just like, oh, this body can't last any longer. I gotta go back to like the fake body or whatever. He goes back to his garden. Blackbeard's there. He's like, you remember my dad? And in his weakened state, stabs the shit out of him and eats the devil's fruit. Steals his devil's fruit. So he has the Yami Yami no Mi, the Gura Gura no Mi, and then the devil Akuma no Mi. And that's the third devil fruit. That would not shock me. Blackbeard Also, you have to remember, Katarina Devon has a Which elder did she touch again? Saturn? But Saturn's dead. So why does that matter? Because usually what happens is like, you take the identity of someone, that you can sneak into a place, and they're not going to question you being there. But if Katarina Devon has Saturn's form, they killed Saturn. Emu killed Saturn and replaced him with Garling. So if Katarina Devon shows up as Garcia Saturn, who cares? They're just gonna be like, fake? We killed that guy. Who are you? Like it wouldn't fool anybody. So then Oda has to know it wouldn't fool them. What is the purpose of having that form? Is it just straight up power? Because I'm assuming you get some of the strength of a dude. You know what I mean? That I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Luffy not laughing in Gear 5th, bro. Where are his shoes at? Wait, let me go back to just the Luffy. So he sends out penis fire. Luffy has to take off his cloak. Does he already not have sandals on? I know this is such a weird thing to try to look at, but Luffy's already sandalless when the chapter starts. He does not have sandals on. Okay. I don't think he has sandals on here either. Takes off his cloak. Can't believe they're not coming back to that. And then you get here. Sanji conquers Hockey being teased. I love how he's basically looking into a mirror and being like, you have the traits of one who would have conquers Hockey. would you also eat a giant's pussy from the inside? Like me? And father her child? Then you are have the traits of one who might. Saint Nerona Emu versus Monkey D. Luffy. Look at this. Okay. This weird ass black rectangle in the middle of the panel that's turning Luffy's foot black. What is that? Is that like a printing error? Like, what is this square? It looks like it's part of the exclamation point, but also, what the fuck does that mean? That's the part I don't get. What the fuck is that? What is that, bro? What is that, bro? Bro. What chapter was that? 187? What a hood at? Like, let me show y'all real quick. What is this? What is this? This looks like the balls he spit out made a rectangle and turned his foot black. It also looks like it's part of this exclamation point, but then it's like, why, if it is, why is it making his leg black? Also, he's not wearing his shoes. Also, him doing this and not smiling goes hard. That shit goes hard. It goes hard. I love that shit. Because I remember a year or two ago, people were like, oh, but if every fight is going to be giggling like that, what the hell? This isn't cool anymore. Observe. He is serious. He's looking at Emu straight in the face, and he's like this. Don't fucking call me that name, bitch. My name's Luffy. The man who will be king of the pirates. The man who's gonna be king of the pirates. Eat your vegetable. One last pick and I'll be gone. Make it count, put the flash on. Don't you dare hit snooze, I'm obnoxious. Oh man. What a life. 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 The Knicks are the 2026 NBA champions. If this bank teller job doesn't fucking message me back after I had a successful first interview, I will freak out because I have need of money now. I have need of a little bit of money now because I have a girlfriend and we eat food together and watch movies. I require a little bit of cash flow. Right now, I make very little cash to cancel out like internet and food. I need to make a little bit more cash to cancel out food, internet, girlfriend. Hopefully that happens in the next week. Or I'll be pissed. Anyway, I don't think there's a break. I hope there's no break just because I want to see I can't believe we just got the Water 7 ass like matchup kind of chapter. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.